finally, you have to tell me your Lauryn Hill hot sauce story.
DC, no, Washington State. We're in Seattle with Lauryn Hill. And her peeps have, I guess, some homemade Jamaican jerk stew or something. And they were kind enough to offer us some. Instantly I got the stew. I was like, well, I gotta have some hot sauce with this. So I wanted to run the catering. I came back, I took about their generic hot sauce. And the chef was like, no, don't do that. So I tell you what. So they go in Lauren's pouch. And they bring out this leather, I guess this leather pouch of various hot sauces. Now, each sauce had its own different flavor. And I could tell like it was, I mean, it was homemade, but you know, the stickers on it were quite elaborate. So sauce number one was regular, but it was damn near at the bottom, so it wasn't anything left. And that was this regular pepper sauce. A little step beyond like the Tabasco hot sauce thing. And so bottle number two was more green, and that was jalapeno sauce. And you know, it had a little jalapeno logo on the thing. Sauce number three was it was death sauce. And I was like, what's death? Because you know, in the bottle, and the tint of the sauce was slightly like orange, more orange and less red. And the logo was like, you know, it was like hell, and you know, it was like fiery and all this stuff. I was amazed. I was like, man. I said, well, let me see what else they got. So I went to the next sauce. Now that sauce was suicide sauce. And it was like a shade lighter, like pink. I noticed like the hotter the sauce, the lighter the shade of it. And that's how you know they ain't playing. We have the last bottle of sauce. Clear bottle. Naturally I thought it was vinegar. I pull it out. I was more amazed at the elaborate artwork on the bottle than anything. Now they say, oh, you don't want to touch that last one. You have pepper sauce, jalapeno sauce, death sauce, suicide sauce. What sauce could top that? Alright, for those of you old enough to know, you remember those old Fred Flintstone Fruity Pebble commercials when Barney would trick Fred out of his Fruity Pebbles? And how at the end, gotta go, Fred. And then Barney, and then he would chase Barney down this like endless hill. So there's an illustration of a woman with a skillet in her hand. And there's a man running ahead of her. And he has a lump and some stars and some birds. And he's running from the woman. And the woman, the most, like, talk about detail, the woman had 3 hair rollers in her. So obviously you're thinking whatever he did, he got in trouble because it must be early in the morning. Like, he's fully dressed, she has rollers in her hair. So he must have done something like sneak in the house real late. The name of the sauce was Hell Have No Fury Like a Woman Scorned. Very apropos after suicide sauce. No, I didn't touch it. So I chose the jalapeno sauce. So that's my Lauryn Hill 2002 hot sauce story.